Hi guys, Francis here again. So, kwentuhan lang tayo, no? Parang gusto ko i-share sa inyo yung value ng pagkakaroon ng separate skill outside from your expertise. Kasi lately, nakakatanggap ako ng mga comments na dapat daw hindi ka generalist, dapat daw specialist ka, something like that. Dapat daw meron ka lang isang focus niche na yun lang ang ginagawa mo as a working professional. So ako naman, definitely agree na dapat meron kang isang niche na talagang yun yung expertise mo. Pero sana, no, dapat hindi rin mawala sa iyo yung ability mo na matuto ng ibang bagay or ibang skill outside from your expertise. So baka kasi natatakot yung iba mag-try kasi back to zero ka. Siyempre, you are risking na magkaroon ng pagkakamali or maging tanga at first kasi nga baguhan ka, di ba? Ganoon naman talaga. So naniniwala ako na dapat you are constantly looking for skills kasi nagbabago yung panahon. So meron akong kodigo. So number one, the world is moving fast. Ang bilis ng panahon ngayon, especially when AI is already here. And medyo nagtataka nga ako kung bakit yung mga kilala ko na nagnenegosyo dito sa bansa natin ay hindi gumagamit ng AI or nahihiya kapag sinabi nilang gumagamit sila ng AI or AI generated yung mga gawa nila. Like, it should be a tool na ginagamit mo in order for you to become better at para mapabilis yung proseso ng pagnenegosyo or kung ano man yung profession na meron tayo. So, ako, for example, naging financial advisor ako, di ba? And ngayon, nasa freelance world naman ako. So, self-employed pa rin naman. So, parang mas napapabilis kasi nito yung trabaho and eventually mas napapaganda, mas na-check niya yung mali dun sa gawa mo. Yun, it's very fast and mapapanood nyo naman sa mga balita na ang dami ng mga bagong technology ngayon na naglabasan, di ba? I don't know kung nabalitaan niyo yung computer chip na gawa sa neurons or brain cells. Sobrang epic, di ba? So that's what I'm saying. Kailangan natututo rin tayo ng mga bagay habang tumatagal. At dapat itong mga bagay na to is should be outside of your profession at kailangan mo maging creative. Paano mo siya magagamit in your current work? So kung ako, financial advisor ako, may mga AI ngayon, pwedeng ads, in creating ads, pwedeng gawa ng scripts for user-generated contents, di ba? So yun yung sinasabi ko, kailangan maging open tayo in learning these tools. Ano pa, video editing. So imagine niyo to guys, no? Hybrid skill, no? Kapag ikaw ay isang tao na maraming skill, kung halimbawa ikaw ay isang financial advisor, tapos marunong ka mag-video editing, tapos alam mo kung paano gumagana ang social media, marunong kang manage ng isang social media account, marunong ko gumawa ng scripts for user-generated contents na pwede mong gamitin for your business. Hybrid skill. Therefore, mas mataas din yung ability mo na kumita ng malaki. Kasi syempre, mas maraming customer yung pwede mo ma-attract by creating content, di ba? So, nagsishare ka ng value, nag-educate ka ng people about finances. And eventually, mag-grow yung audience mo. Parang binibuild mo yung personal brand mo. And eventually, magiging customer mo na din sila. So, parang ganon yung sinasabi ko na kailangan meron tayong hybrid skill. Parang na-realize ko kasi to nung later part na nung career ko as a financial advisor na magaling ako sa sales. Like, I can talk to a lot of people. Sobrang makapal yung mukha ko. Kumapal na lang yung mukha ko, no, when I talk to a lot of people. But the main problem na nakita ko is I'm not constantly marketing my services the right way. No, so parang kailangan pala mas nag-create pa ako ng content, something like that. That is why hybrid skill is very important if meron ka talagang goal na gusto mong ma-achieve. So, kailangan inuumpisahan na natin aralin yung mga skills na yun. And kung sa tingin mo, yan na yung gusto mong gawin for the rest of your life, let's say teacher ka, dapat may another skill ka pa rin para magagamit mo yung skill na yon to make your current career better. Next, sabi dito, build resilience daw against industry shift. I'm sure and I know na napapanood nyo sa iba't ibang platform or sa iba't ibang balita na marami daw mawawalan na ng trabaho because of AI. And a lot of companies here in the Philippines or the government are saying na kailangan i-upskill yung mga tao or employees to learn a new skill or to learn a new tool. Kasi kapag hindi sila natuto, mawawalan sila ng trabaho. Pangapat, it boosts creativity and confidence. So, learning a new skill forces your brain to think differently. And I'm really thankful doon sa decision ko when I pursued sales kasi doon ako mas naging creative lalo. Networking opens up. So, when we say networking kasi, hindi ito yung networking na ano power, no? So, syempre, when you are learning a new skill outside of your current expertise, may mga taong ganun din yung ginagawa. So, you tend to connect with those people. And I always see networking as an opportunity to learn from other people. And at the same time, pwede rin kayong maging parang tinatawag na accountability body. So, very important yun. At saka may kasama kang gumawa, may kasama kang magkamali, may kasama kang mag-success doon sa sumakses, no? May kasama kang success doon sa field na gusto mong dakatin. So, and then, so to close this short kwentuhan lang with you guys, no? Para sa akin, no, this is just my opinion. If this is not your opinion, please type your comment down below. Para sa akin, hindi na uso na isang skill lang ang alam mo. Especially if you're a Gen Z or Gen Alpha, dapat marami tayong skill na alam. And consider that as a puzzle piece na kinokonekta-konekta mo in order to build your dream life. At na-share ko din ito kung bakit ko ginawa itong content na to is because, ang sabi niya, parang I'm a generalist daw, hindi daw ako expert, something like that. And I understand also that I'm in a learning phase na, syempre, galing ako sa teaching, yun ang expertise ko, science, and then lumipat ako sa sales. 4 years ako nag-sales, so marunong ako magbenta, kahit ano ipabenta nyo sa akin, kaya ko ibenta. And then, ngayon, nasa marketing ako, video editing, etc. Wala pa akong 1 year eh. So parang nandun ako sa learning phase na I'm trying to be good in creating ads, scripting, editing videos, etc. And managing social media accounts. So sabi niya parang generalist daw, blah, blah, blah. Din daw ang pagkakamali niya, nag-hire sila ng mga generalist, blah, blah, blah. Kaya ako nagawa tong video na to kasi nga parang sabi niya, I'm a general, hindi naman sa akin, no? Pero hindi daw pagkakamali nila, generalist daw yung mga ina, so dapat daw expert. But I believe kasi na I'm not planning to work for him for the rest of my life. And sure ako doon na ayokong mag-serve lang into a one master. Although, maganda naman yung plano niya for us. Pero syempre, I want to build something for myself naman din na may scale ko din for my future and kung ano man yung kakainat na ng future ko. Ayun lang. But I'm always grateful na na-challenge din ako nung boss ko na yon na galingan sa kung anong meron akong inaaral na yun. No? So it's always a double-edged sword. If you're trying to learn something new and you work for someone, makakarinig ka at first na mga hindi mo magugustuhan. But again, it's just an opportunity for you then learn and be better with the things that you do. And again, this is Francis. I'm trying to build or to look for that puzzle pieces to build my future. Ayun lang. See you next time. Bye-bye.